Last week for 3-click, I finished at a 50 under, which was good enough for 6th place. I always shoot to getting a top 5, but last week that just didn't happen. But this week is a new week and a new me, as you can see. As we're going to Angels Envy, the Golf for All Memorial Cup. If you're watching this now, congratulations, you're on the second YouTube channel where I told people to go to watch these rounds now. Hopefully you were one of the few who listened. I made it abundantly clear to everybody. I wasn't listening. What was that? I said it like 300 times. So if I get comments saying, where are the TGC Tour rounds? Today, though, for first round, we have the back tees, around 1 pins, and everything is default, which is medium fast, so in the 140, 150 range. All right, let's get on the course. I'm just ready to go. Let's do it. I might even play all 4 rounds today. We'll see. All right, here we go. See if we can get into a groove and stay there. Yep. Great start. Phenomenal start. Wind will bring that back some. You know, that'll work. You like PGA 2K23 more or TGC? You mean like ranked? Like, do I like ranked more or TGC? That's the question. I mean, I think they both serve a different purpose. Like, I don't want to say the ranked isn't ultra competitive, but like, this is the ultra of ultra competitive. And it gives you like a proper tournament to actually play in with cut lines and rankings and stuff like that, which is really good. I think they both serve a different purpose for like my brain. What a start. What a start. Ranked is good to just get in and play, though. It's a nice change of pace. You got a date tonight? God, I wish. Ooh. What up, Agag? What up, Slow Snap? That's a long-ass par 3. Yep, round 1. We just started. Stream just started. I'll slow it. I overpowered it. Bobby's watched 3 consecutive streams. Holy shit, Bobby. That's crazy. Uh-oh. New record. Thanks for the follow, Droopy. I'm just a little off right now. Just a touch, not by much. Was able to recover at least. And he's been subbed for like fucking 60 months or something. He's lost in the sauce, dude. He's lost in the sauce. Yeah. This is 3-click. Well, the hold release 2-click, but No, I wish. It's something I've been asking for a while, Busy. I do not that I know of. I don't know of any. Something that I think sorely needs to be added. Oh. Also hit 9K over on the YouTube today. Still trying to, I really want to get 10K before EA Golf comes out. I think that'd be awesome. And I have until like early April now. That was a pretty good dub to wake up to today. What up, Matty V? How we doing? Now just gotta try to get the second channel to a K before end of the year. Nice. Putter's working a little bit today. What you absolutely love to see. Appreciate it, Hilo. Thank you. Don't forget the main. Don't forget the second channel, everybody. Don't forget to sub. Especially if you're watching this right now on YouTube and you haven't yet, sub to the channel. By the way, tonight I'm going to... because I want to finish Hogwarts too, and I haven't yet. Tonight I'm going to be actually, like, recording footage for Hogwarts to put up. I have had an OnlyFans for years. I keep telling everybody, if you find it, then congrats. Get up there. Damn. I'm not making this decision. Zoe is. He wants everybody to see a minute of ads. So you can avoid these ads by subbing to the channel using your own money, using a Twitch Prime. Maybe somebody's nice enough to gift you a sub. Maybe. You can also have Twitch Turbo. You can have ad block if that's even still a thing on Twitch anymore. Yeah, there's a lot of things to get rid of it. If you don't have any of those things, though, here is 1 minute of Twitch's phenomenal ads. Twitch, the best ad system in the world. Wait, can I make this? With an overpower. I mean, you guys already know, right? No? Even if I overpower this? I mean, the wind's gonna definitely fuck it. Fine. Fine. Oh, Sekrill, it's probably because it probably why that happened is because like Twitch's ad system is absolutely fucking garbage. It's probably I mean, it's probably something more along those lines than anything else. All right. Need it. Want it. Got it. My pre-roll ran for like 2 seconds and just disappeared. Interesting. Well, nobody has to deal with ads today then, I guess. Perfect. I'll still run them, and I mean, they'll still pay me 10 cents, but I was right at it. Oh, man. Oh, dude, ramen's like 33 cents a pack now. Something like that. Might even be like 50 cents a pack now. That shit ain't cheap. It's expensive now. Yeah, it's like 30, probably like 30 to 50 cents now a pack. It used to be like a dime. Like you get a 12 pack for $1. Oh, baby. Let's go. Ramen? They used to call it ramen noodles? Who says that here? Tell me now. I promise I won't make fun of you. I might. Are they... Who says ramen? Yeah, everybody loves ramen noodles. The game's great too. Rayman? Dude, Rayman's a really good game. You can make fun of me for never having them in my life? Nah. That's good. They're fucking terrible for you. Damn it. Yeah, I agree. Ramen noodles from a ramen bar it's I mean it's a completely different experience, that's for sure, than like ramen in a cup. Butter. Chicken? Mine's soy. Well, it used to be called Oriental, but now it's soy. Soy sauce flavor. Delicious. Also, what's up, Ziz? Did you sneak in here at some point? I guess you did. Maybe in the middle of feed or something. I just came inside. Phrasing. Just working. Gotcha. Oh, I see it. I see it. Yeah, it's still phrasing. Oh boy. Oh, we got a putt. Did I overread it? Not by much. Oh, not by much at all. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I think I overpowered that a little bit. On complete accident. So I'll take my par medicine. I'll have an under through 13, though. That's pretty good. God dang it. God dang it. That sucks. I should have just played a partial 4. Or it doesn't matter. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Oh! That's just wrong. What up, Tippy? Yeah, there's your answer. God dang it. Oh, that's in the woods. Oh, get over that. Oh, never mind. Woo! Wow. Wow. Nice. How you liking it? What have you played? Good choices. Does that get enough height? Probably not. God, I want to, though. Yes, they can. Wow. All right. Playing okay right now. 14 under through 16. Got a par 5 left, too. That's real good. Real good. The big question, though, is can I continue to do this for the entire time? We're going to find out this time on Dragon Ball Z. If the servers work, that is. Don't know if they will. They're trying. They're trying really hard. At least it's not booting me. I mean, I guess that's a net positive. Eagle. 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 Not an eagle. Well, unless we chip it in, I guess. Oh, that distance might have been pretty good. That's true, Fubby. Bubsy Pain. No, AT&T Fiber is beautiful. It's been wonderful lately. God, the distance is good here. Oh! Oh, so close, but yet so far. That didn't break at all. Legitimately zero. All right, I think we're tied for second right now. 15 under, first round. I mean, still a really good round. Really, really, really good round. We're T1 here, but I'm pretty sure Doyle shot a 16 under for his round. He did. He is currently in first at 16 under. I am T2 with Wild right now at a 15 under for the tournament as we move into round number 2. Conditions that we have for round number 2 are high winds, east, soft, firm, and moderate. High winds today. Let's see if it gives me some wind to my back. Especially on some of those drivables. Just short. Get up there. Nice. I rolled out a lot more than I wanted, but that was the right idea. Ooh, boy. Toilet bowled that one. Damn. God, it actually slightly worked out. Oh my God. 2 toilet bowls to start it off. Yeah, 15 under. Hell of a round. Hell of a round. How we doing, Pen Knight? Billy Zane, isn't that the guy in Titanic? The asshole? Oh, was he even an asshole? I mean, I don't know. Thinking back about that, it's like the dude's wife, girlfriend, wife at the time. Like, she's going off and getting fucking painted like a French girl. You know what I'm saying? No, he's definitely an asshole. I think this will be good. Wow, short. Way short. Jesus. Oh my! Thorvar! Thank you so much! 2 months! Prime sub! Appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Welcome back. Appreciate the support. Thanks for giving me Amazon's money. Love Amazon's money. Four rounds. some husbands probably would be okay with that last. Yeah, it's been nice, Torvar. Perfect. I don't know, it's been so long since I've seen Titanic. I feel like he was an asshole, though. Like, the reason why she was going off and getting painted was, you know, or having little, sessions in the car, right? Was because he was a fucking piece of shit. But it's been so long since I've seen the Titanic, I have no idea. I don't remember. I just remember Billy Zane asshole. I remember that. Oh, I'm gonna need the slope to do a lot of work here. Oh. Too hard. Nobody wants to be a top G. Oh, fuck. Personally, I don't want to be in Romanian prison, but that's just me. That might be somebody's kink. Well, it's obviously somebody's. It's Andrew Tate's, but... so... I didn't get it. Like, I guess I got a haircut here. Damn. All right, this round hasn't gone as planned. Here's a good one. Bigger asshole. Empire for making the second Death Star, or the Rebels for blowing it up while it's under construction? I think it shows both people's incompetence. Yeah, there are also a lot of stormtroopers, though, and in the end, they're just clones, right? So, clones' lives matter? Question mark? I don't think they do. And then everybody else was willfully involved in evil. So it's like, fuck, dude. I don't know. That's a tough one. They were willfully involved in destroying planets and causing mass genocide. God. Stormtroopers are all clones? Yeah. Not in the new ones. The new ones were like children plucked from homes and shit. But yeah, stormtroopers were all clones. They're all cloned from a Fett. I don't know about the willfully involved. You grew up on an Empire planet, go to Empire schools, you know no different. That's true. But then you also saw the first one blow up planets, and you were like, yeah, that sounds good. Let's keep doing that, man. Yeah. I don't know. It just doesn't. There has to be a point where it's like, you kind of be like, maybe we shouldn't be doing this, huh, guys? But they were also ruled under fear, though, too. So, I mean, that fear's a big thing. Fear's a big motivator. Oh, that's a good discussion. You think they all knew it was a Death Star they were building? I mean, I would hope so. If they didn't, then boy, that's tough. Didn't know that, but not that big of a Star Wars. Did like the Mandalorian though. Mandalorian's really good. Yeah, all of them were cloned from a Fett. The more you know. Forgot the name of the planet though. What was the name of the planet they were cloned on? The Water World. I don't remember what it was called. Camino, yes. Yes. Ah. Oh, they were told it was an energy station. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Things are starting to make more sense now. It's definitely an energy station, guys. Both sides want peace in the galaxy. True. It's kind of like the whole, like, Thanos is right kind of thing, you know? Yeah, Thanos was right. You guys remember that whole Reddit thing? That was so good. There's a whole subreddit dedicated to how Thanos was actually right and half of all living beings did need to be wiped out of existence for there to be balance. Ugh. Reddit is such a dumbass place. Oh, God. All right. Had the button clicked down and it just said, I don't want to work anymore. That's fun. I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay. I don't know what the hell that was. That's never happened before. I don't know if I like released it. Kind of. I don't know. That was weird. We just move on. That was strange. Back down. Oh. Oh, you're just gonna stay up here. Okay. Okay, buddy. All right. That's fun. Close. Oh, we'll get that bogey back quickly. I guess that's good. Absolutely brutalized that ball. Holy shit. My God. Needed the 110. 110 gets up there probably. I'll take the birdie either way. Look at that. That's a prime sub right there. Thank you so much for the prime sub. I greatly appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you for giving me Amazon's money. Big fan of Amazon's money. So thanks for providing it to me. How we doing, Linkster? Nice. Not nice. Stay high enough. Bastard. Ooh, graveyard shift. I worked that for a little bit. Well, kind of like a graveyard and a half. I worked at 2 a.m. Two to 10:30. (10 p.m. to 6:30). Yeah, I mean, I guess when you get out, you get your whole day, kind of. For me, it was a problem just because, like, friends and stuff, where it's like, you were going to sleep as soon as they were wanting to do stuff. It's like, fuck. Work purposes, though, I absolutely loved that shift. Dunk it. Oh. I made this putt so hard. The Insane Clown Posse or Zambronis? I think the best one is just fuckheads. I think that's got a ring to it. What do you think? The fuckheads. They're nerds for hire. The Geek Squad. Ugh. Tough. Oh, that round didn't go as planned. An 11 under round 2. We're 3 back from wild. Damn, that was actually kind of a shitty-ass round. I had a good chance at it. But then whatever that just plop into the lake was, I don't know what the hell that was. We had another bad bogey earlier, too. That's tough. On to round 3. I'm playing them all. We're doing all 4 tonight. All 4. Every single one of them. I like it because it's a lot less peopling. Yeah, I agree. I worked that shift when I was in customer service. So, like, I completely agree with that sentiment wholeheartedly. So I was a part of a 24/7 customer service line for agents, insurance agents. So it was like somebody always had to be there. So it was great. What up, Kara? How we doing? Yeah, it was wonderful. The only thing is, like, I baked into it was a sales job as well. Like, I had to, like, sell insurance products, too. So, like, that was the toughest part of it. Like, talking to people who are, like, just getting off work late or just waking up and shit. And it's like the last thing they want to do is fucking hear about buying shit. No, that was probably the hardest part. I'm close to high enough. Shit. First time we haven't got an eagle. Hey, guy low. What up, Davis? I'm excited for EA Golf, yeah. I have zero desire to play MLB The Show. Unless for magically the franchise ends up being really good. Oh, this is bad. Absolutely no desire to play MLB The Show. I'm not going to buy MLB The Show just to play Diamond Dynasty and get the same fucking cards over again. I'd do it if they gave me something else to play in the game, but they haven't, so... Nice. Yeah, team captains, which is just the same exact cards that you've always played with, but now they just have a team captain listed on them. Now instead of Aaron Judge, you get Aaron Judge, the team captain. It's just his live series card, but now it just has team captain written on the front. OTP comes out on the 24th, though. We'll probably be playing that. Oh, close. Oh. Wait, you said he never cheated? I saw him cheat, though. He was literally teleporting the ball everywhere. I saw it with my own eyes. If that's who you're probably talking about. If they did stats right in mini seasons, it might be worth a peek still. Is it though? Is it? I don't know. Mini seasons looked just like mini seasons, but just they have events inside of them now. Like, it didn't look. There were no new modes. None. And I mean, it's like, what's the difference between like mini seasons? What happened to custom leagues? You know, they just abandoned that. Like, that's just gone. Stat tracking? Yeah, but they had stat tracking in the custom leagues too. But custom leagues got abandoned, and was it even in the last game? I actually don't even know if it was in the last game or not. Like, they already had something like that, and they abandoned it and got rid of it. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know, dude. It's just, I just, like, if you're new to MLB The Show, I'm sure, like, it's just like a breath of fresh air, you know? The franchise is all right. It's passable. I think it's probably one of the worst franchises of all the major sports games, but it's passable. Road to the Show is probably something, like, fresh for you as well. But, like, somebody who's been a fan of the series for a while, it's bad. It's just dog shit. It's the same thing. They don't make any changes whatsoever. If you can load up Road to the Show from MLB 16 and it be almost the same exact experience as the one you're playing this year in 23, like, that's bad. You might as well just get rid of the mode if that's what you're going to do. But then, you know, how are you going to get rid of the mode? Because you use the mode now to push people to Diamond Dynasty. The game should be free to play. I'm going to stand by that. It should be a free to play game. I'm going to stand by that. I'm not going to change stance either. MLB The Show should be a free to play game. What up, by 3? They can't, it's their most played? Yeah, most played mode that's never been fucking updated. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I3. Sorry, I3. No more. We're not talking about it. Yeah, but it is kind of broke, though. I think that's even more of a problem. It's not even a developer. It's just, like, publisher. It's because it's not, like, developers are just developers. Like, they are given a direction and they go to that direction. I hate when people blame developers for problems. It's like, it's usually, you know, it's like if you're at a job and your boss tells you to do something, you just do it because you're there to get paid, right? But these are decisions made by higher-up suits who provide resources to do certain things and to get certain things done. And it's just those resources have moved away from, hey, let's make an offline experience game that's good for people, that they'll want to buy the game to, hey, how can we continuously get money from people doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again? I think SDS has kind of made it very clear they really do not care about people who buy the game for the offline experience. They've made that pretty overwhelmingly clear. They haven't updated franchise, except for updating the trade logic for the 25th year in a row. Oh, I think I actually had a soft lock crash. Oh, that hasn't happened. Wow. That doesn't happen to me that often. You've had 3? Shit, I think that's my first one right there. Yeah, I know, I just don't have an Xbox, Manny. Like, there's no point in me owning an Xbox. Because I have a PC and I have PC Game Pass. If I had an Xbox, I'd probably play it. RTTS is basically an XP cheese at this point. That's all it's used for now. I mean, there's some people who are still sticking around to watch it. Like, you even look. Some of the, like, prominent Road to the Show content creators. There used to be prominent Road to the Show content creators. People who... That's what they did every year. Road to the Show. Twitch, YouTube, all of it. They are all gone. Every single one of them are gone. Because the game hasn't been updated in 7 years. I think many companies have that stance now. Yeah. Yes. That's all Road to the Show is used for now. Yeah, hundreds and hundreds of new animations, guys. Yeah, great. The gameplay, I will say, though, did feel pretty good this year. When I played the tech test. Although, I mean, the tech tests, they'll probably blow that all up by the time the game releases. But gameplay felt all right. Tech test. Oh, no. Am I going to get stuck in the I can't finish the round now? I've heard about this bug. A couple of people have gotten it already. Let's see. Nope. Okay. There's a bug going around that when you make a putt, it soft locks, and when you go back in, you're in a continuous making the putt and soft locking. You can't get out of it. Also, it said that I was even. Am I even right now? Oh, I'm 3 under. Yeah, but I guess in their defense, they didn't make any gameplay changes last year. Really? I thought it always did. Oh. That's right, Miko. It's the best. It used to. That makes sense. Look at that. Yeah. What's great, i3, is they gaslit the entire community with that bullshit. Showing all the stats and everything, right? Yeah, working at exactly how we wanted it to, right? It's the best. This is the best engine we've ever created in our life. And then what did they do this year? What did they do this year? Oh, they made changes putting all the shit in that everybody was complaining about. That's right. It's called being good at what you do, you know? Madden is still worse? Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to beat a game company deleting 60% of everybody's online franchises twice. Like, it's pretty tough to... It's pretty tough to beat that. I don't know if anybody is gonna beat that. Get down. 102'd it. Yeah, that's what I don't. Instead, it was so weird last. Like everybody was saying like foul balls are bad. The inputs that we're putting in don't really matter too much because we're still hitting home runs off PCI and like all these weird things are happening and they would just come out, they would trot out, just like walk out and be like, hey, everything's working as it should be. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Look at all these stats. Look, we have all these stats right here. Don't you see how great it is? And then to turn around and just like change that shit for this game. It's like, okay, guys. Dude, even with Mutt, people went to update their lineup and then they couldn't get into Mutt for like 2 months. There was like a large amount in the player base that had it so that they couldn't even log into Mutt because of a bug in the game. And it was like that for months. Paying customers can't even launch the mode they want to do. I do think World Series Plus players ruin the base game because they find it way too easy or too hard. I think that it is a developer's job to find the bridge between both. Yeah, Wild's really good. Yeah, if the games really suck, I don't play them usually. Which is honestly not the greatest for a sports content creator, but I'm pretty fucking stubborn, so. I haven't played NHL in years. God damn, dude. Putter left me here. Legend Bowl is going in the right direction, but Legend Bowl is always going to be, you know, an indie game. Yeah, I've thought about getting into NHL and playing franchise. Doing some franchise stuff. I definitely won't play Hut. I already know Hockey Ultimate Team is an absolute crapshoot. Like, I won't touch that, but... way long. Franchise could be good. They usually do a pretty good franchise offering in that game. See, I couldn't get into Franchise Hockey Manager. I tried it for a couple of streams. I don't know what it is. I couldn't get it going, like, in my head. That is true. Casuals do think like that way, too. You can see it in this game. I mean, we saw it in this game. Where it's like, people played and it was like, oh, this is way too hard, and just never touched it again. But then you have people who are like, this is really fucking easy. You know? You see that all the time. But I think there needs to be a way to bridge that. And I think it's all with, like once you get the accessibility of the game as soon as you get into the game. Make that, like, the most accessible possible. And then kind of build up from there. I cannot. I can't get into soccer at all. Or football, whatever you want to call it. Or else I would play FIFA. Man, I'm low side Larry right now. This is going to be a throwaway round. Your expectations are way too high for that game. Is this water? Best round, I think a 20 under. Probably somewhere in there. I think that's probably my best round this year. Here we go. I think anything under 14 under is a failed round on 3-click. Like, when I shoot a 10 under on 3-click, I'm pretty disappointed in my game. It's going to be one of those rounds. And maybe not. Might be able to bring it back. Yeah, I know. Which, from what the internal rumblings are, that EA is going the route of not having to get the exclusive rights because they feel they are too big to fail. So, boy, I sure am hoping that they take that stance across every single one of their titles. I want to afford it. Disc golf? Nice. Dick Gold? That's a great round. 10 under. God dang it, I was low side Larry. So I started shooting high side, now I'm high side Larry. Well, the exclusivity makes it so that nobody can make a game to compete against them. But if they feel that they don't need that exclusivity anymore, that means somebody can maybe come into the market again. This is called Angel's Envy. Miracle Whip. Also, everything's good. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, you've been seeing some reports where I guess people over at EA are saying that jobs are on the line with Madden this year. Whatever that may mean. Seeing the product that's been put out for Madden, I would tend to agree for the higher-ups, whoever's running Madden right now. Whoever is making decisions for that game, I don't think they're really good at their job. Whoever's putting resources where resources are going. Wow. Bad round. Very, very bad round. 10 under. So now I'm 10 strokes back. Damn. That is a tough round right there. 15 under, 11 under, 10 under. Hopefully we can bring it back to a 15 under here for round 4. Let's see what conditions are. All back to defaults, except for wind is northeast. Yeah, I know that. There's going to be a fall guy for sure last. If something happens, they'll definitely trot out a fall guy that probably had nothing to do with anything. That's just kind of how corporate works. Like, this is the lead designer for franchise. We're firing him today. We're not going to tell you that we cut the budget that he had to work with for the past 5 years up to 65%. But he's the one everybody should blame. I don't know, team leads might be let go. But again, I mean, team leads they're not really the ones like making initial decisions, but I don't know. There'll be fall guys for sure, because we know. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious at this point that like there isn't gonna really be any changes at all. So. Damn. Man, that would have been a good shot if the pin was still there. don't know. I have no faith in anything EA touches. I just think that they're the worst developer in gaming. Fucking Ubisoft isn't far behind, though. Trotting out their same bullshit every time. Oh. Accuracy's been all right today, though. I think it's a lose-lose though for EA. They change the game too much. The core will hate it. They don't make any changes. I mean that's the decision that's been made though to release a game yearly. It's hard to get anything like truly meaningful done in 9 months. And what sucks is to get anything meaningful done would take mountains of resources, mountains of just money, people, time. And that's something that I know EA isn't going to do because they're publicly traded. I mean, you have to make money for the investors. The consumer doesn't matter as much because the consumer is still consuming your product and still providing millions of sales. So it's like, why change anything in the first place? What up, Black? That's right. I'm in my stepdad phase. It's not a phase, true. Yeah, I think yearly sports titles are, I think they're a waste. It's not like they're beneficial to the consumer at all. The only thing they're beneficial to is to lining pockets. It's very true. It has definitely stopped. Or slowed, I should say. But it also doesn't help as, like, they were good back then because the engine was new, too. At this point in time, Madden is code that has been just written over top of itself for 20 years. Like, it's... I'm sure that there's only so much you can do within that. Because that's a limitation in and of itself. Oh, this is going to be really bad. Oh, this is all downhill. Get down the hill. Or get off the green. I'm fine with that, too. I don't know if you could ramp up that fast, but you'd have to plan ahead and get the resources in early. But I don't think that they'll ever do that. I think that you could absolutely ramp up and get it done, but you know how much that would cut into profit margins? It'd be astronomical. Like, it'd probably cut it like, 0.5%, which is millions and millions of dollars. And at the same time, it's like, why? You know? Well, and that's the other thing. No, I don't think a lot of people want to work for EA. That's the other thing. The talent pool is probably severely limited because nobody fucking wants to work for them in the first place. Like, look at how many people have left DICE. 60% of the original staff? Nobody wants to work for EA, dude. I shouldn't say nobody, because there's definitely people who are working there, but... But that's another limitation to EA in general. Yeah, but I don't even think EA pays that good. Like, to industry standards. I mean, I guess at least it's not Blizzard. Well, 15 years ago, I would say EA was a little bit more of a reputable company. Because that was like, 2007, 2008. Like, they were still putting out some bangers. People are doing it are just trying to get in the door and doing it for cheap. People that actually want to benefit the gaming world aren't the big cookie cutter companies. Oh, 100%. I've said for a little while that I feel like we're kind of in the age of indies, where I think the better gaming experience is coming out of indie developers, indie titles, than it is the big company conglomerates. Like, they still make good games, but man, when you have a game like fucking Stardew Valley, right? Like, there's just like certain itches that are getting scratched by indie developers. Yeah, Valheim is another one. Another indie developer. Really good. Like, there's a lot of great indie games. Like, we're in the age of indie games. I feel. Yeah, Hollow Knight. That's another one. It's huge. Darkest Dungeon was huge when that came out. Still big in some circles. Like, you're still gonna have the big boys coming out and making, like, hits, God of War and Grand Theft Auto, things like that. Those are still gonna be around. Call of Duty. But I think that there's a lot more Hades. Maximum Football is like a AA game. Like, Modus is they're not indie, they're not AAA though. They're somewhere in between. Indie doesn't have the same meaning that it used to, too. That is correct. Well, that's because Respawn is Respawn. Respawn is like, EA is their publisher, but part of Respawn's contract was, we're going to make whatever the fuck we want to make, and if you don't like that, then we're out of here. Like, see you later. So it's like, I feel like Respawn Entertainment is, they're kind of on their own little thing. They ain't pay me anything, bastards. Indie games can be AAA now? I don't know about that. When I think AAA, I think of studios behind it. So, like, indie games can sell really well. Like, they can get, like, you know, platinum sales or whatever the fuck it's called for games. But I don't think indie games can be AAA. I think indie developers can turn into AAA developers. Like, I think that is a definite possibility. Yeah. Exactly. And, dude, Respawn do their own thing. They do their own thing. That was all part of the initial deal. Well, if you believe the reporting on it. I don't know. Overall, I feel like, you know, this is old man yelling at the clouds for me. I just think that sports titles are in a really bad spot. I think they're getting worse and worse as time goes on, not better. Kind of like bringing this all back to the initial discussion. I think all games are moving backwards in the sports industry. Even games that are making good strides. You know, NBA 2K has made some really good strides over the past 5 years, but they've also moved into a highly monetary-based game where everything is built around microtransactions. Where it's like, oh, you want to just go in and play a My Career? Okay, buddy. Yeah. You either give us 200 hours of your life or $120. Which do you want? Like, and they've made good strides, but it's like that's where kind of sports titles have kind of shifted. But, I mean, I guess some people like that, so old man yelling at clouds. Back in my day, you know? I'm on just this weird arc. Exactly. It makes people spend the money. Yeah, it's all consumer-based, for sure. I'm not saying it's the company's fault. I mean, they're just there to make profits, and the consumer has decided. Like, it's gamers' fault. It's all the gamer's fault in the end. There is no money in franchise modes. Yeah, but there is money in franchise modes. You buy the game. And if it's a problem of, well, the games aren't expensive enough, then you raise the price of the game. And then you make Ultimate Team free to play, which is, I think it should be in the first place. I don't think the 70... Hang on. Just lost my voice there for a second. Jesus. All right. Oh, yep. Give me another one. Oh, thank you, Hilo. I don't think $70 is an accurate price point. I think that's why you're seeing a lot of these, the game's $70, but then here's all these microtransactions and battle passes and everything. Problem with free-to-play Ultimate Team is how do you justify having to reset everyone's teams? How do you justify it now? You just do it. You just do it. New game's out. Buy the new game if you want to be playing, shutting down the old servers. You know, like, you just do it. If it's free, I agree. I'm on the side of, I think it's more justifiable. New game's out, new Ultimate Teams out, you know? Instead of like, you know, COD Warzone and Warzone 2.0 and like everything. Because you have to, for COD Warzone 2.0, it's all new. You have to get new guns and all that stuff. And just be like that. And then for franchise, as long as there's like meaningful updates and stuff, I'd buy that for $100. Dead ass, not even kidding. Like, I already do that now with like ultimate editions and collector's editions and all that bullshit that I could fucking care less about. Buy the collector's edition to get an extra 7 packs. Move all of that shit to the free to play, you know, and do like Founders Edition stuff where it's like $20 for the extra packs and pre-order stuff and all that shit. And just give me a $100 game that's just franchise, road to the show, whatever it may be, and make it meaningful changes. I'm there all year. Because I don't think $70 is justifiable anymore. The way like things have been raising, costs have been going up, new developers, all of this stuff, everything's ramping up, and the cost of games is just like this. That's why you're seeing the battle passes and all this shit. They're trying to keep profits the same while keeping the price of everything low. What you don't know is, yeah, it's low, but then there's all this other bullshit in here. I was worried about that. I'm curious too. I mean, I buy the Rocket Pass every single time it comes out. I mean, the free-to-play model just works. It just does. I mean, it works. I don't like it, but it works. Look at Fortnite. Fuck, look at Warzone. The only thing is, how would you do that in a sports game? That would be something that would have to be looked at. And probably tested. Me too, Jonesy. I paid for Rocket League as well. I didn't get it on a disc, but I did pay for it. Exactly, last. Yeah. That's the thing with free-to-play. But I mean, I think it could work. It would, I think they would still, the people who are free to play, so there's going to be, with the moving to like a free to play model, there's going to be people who are going to be like, no, I only play for free. I only grind the game. I only do this stuff. Like, I'm not spending any money. But then there's going to be other people who, they buy the game, right? And then they go free to play. For like, let's say Diamond Dynasty. You know, they buy the game and then they go free to play. They don't spend any money on stubs. They don't do any of that. But then there's going to be some of those people who, if you gave Ultimate Team for free, they might spend $10, $15, $20, right? To get into buying a little stubs because they didn't have to spend the money to get the game in the first place. And the thing about buying something once is once you make one microtransaction purchase, you are like 600% more likely to make a second and a third and a 25th and a 750th. I think it could be done, and I bet that they could potentially make more money. Especially if they up the box price for franchise and road to the show and stuff like that. Probably not tonight, Borrowed. It is fun, though. I agree. No, absolutely, Lack. Exactly. There's a lot of people like that. Like I said, there's some people who'll be like, fuck you, I'm not giving any of my money. But there's going to be a lot of people... It's all of rationalization, where it's like, well, I didn't spend money to buy the game, so now I can spend money just to support the game. That's why I'm kind of interested to see what Maximum Football does, because they're the first sports game kind of like walking into a free-to-play model, so I'm actually extremely curious on how that looks. Exactly. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. I know, Borrow. That was so dumb. Servers being servers. Exactly. It's a show of support thing. Yeah, for sure. Whereas before, it's like, I already showed my support. I bought the game. I don't know. I think it's a good... I think it would be... I know nobody will test it because, again, why would you? Because right now you're printing hand over fist in money. So it's like nobody's going to actually try it. But I think it would be... I think it's the more correct function of the way sports games are going right now. Yeah, Maximum is going to test it, but they're on such a small... Like, they're small fry. Honestly, they're small fry. Like, I would need to see it tested by, like, EA. SDS. 2K. We'll let him break to the right at all. So is LoL compared to Dota? Yeah, but wasn't League of Legends at the time backed by fucking billions of dollars? Or am I crazy? It's not like Riot Games just like pulled in with like 100 grand and said, we're going to make this better. Okay. I mean, fair enough. All right, well, that was a good conversation. That's the end. What did I shoot at 51 under? 51 under. Not good enough. I'm probably going to be in the same realm of like my top 10 that I was last week, but just a couple of pretty poor rounds overall for what I'm looking for. That's all right. We'll be back better and stronger next week.